Okay, so now one of the things that I want to do is we've already been doing this whole haircut without clippers at this point, but this is where it's going to make sense to definitely get some clippers and clean this neck hair away. You're just going to do it bald anyway, but let's pretend that your clippers, you're on the go and you forgot your charger and they die, and so I'm going to kind of go over how you can clean this neck hair without any scissors. So we might as well do this haircut without any clippers. So we might as well finish this haircut off, this back without any clippers. So what you want to do is you want to make sure the skin is tight as can be. If he pulls his head up, creates wrinkles, and then that's when you will cut his skin. So depending on where you're cutting, so I'm going to be cutting here, I'm going to push the head away so that it's as tight as possible, okay? And then, make sure I'm able to see what I'm doing here, since I just pushed your head away. And then once I've pushed the head away, I'm going to take my finger and pull the skin even tighter, okay? And then at that point, I don't have to worry about cutting his skin. And so I'll just put the scissors flat against his skin and just start cutting the hair. So again, pulling the skin as tight as I can. Okay, pulling it tight, tight, tight. I'm going to use my thumb in this direction to pull it tight. Okay, and little by little, we're just going to start to cut the hair off. And a good way to practice this, and again, this is just if for whatever reason your clippers break, they die, you don't have a charger, whatever it is, and you need to get rid of this hair, and your clippers are not working, this is a great way to do it. So, good way to practice this, of course, is you take your wrist and you pull it as tight as you can, okay, and then actually, let me make sure you can see that. Okay, get your wrist, pull it as tight as you can. Actually, you can't see that there. Let me come over here. Okay, a good way to practice this is you get your wrist, you pull it as tight as you can, and then you just start cutting the hair on your wrist. If you wrinkle your skin, then that's when you're going to cut your skin. So pull it tight, and you can see that I'm taking the hair in this little section and making it bald, right? So that's a good way to practice this. So let's continue getting this hair off. Pull the skin tight, and then just basically go ahead and start cutting that away.